What is up, guys? It is Simba here, and welcome back to the F1 Takeaways series. I've finally found the time to actually be bothered to talk about F1 in real life, and I'm going to give you guys my quick 2 cents on the Dutch Grand Prix that just happened this past Sunday. I'm recording this after FP1 around Monza, which will be the next video, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. You can see the results on screen, and we're going to waste no time. Time to talk about the 5 key takeaways, and number 1, absolute chaos in the opening laps. The rain just arrived out of nowhere in the opening lap of the race, causing several drivers to change tyres. Some stayed out, and I'm going to show you this graph right here. It was absolute chaos, and Giovinazzi found himself in second place on lap number 5, and there was a lot of action going on even behind him. So a lot of chaos going on at the start of the race. It was very exciting to watch as well, as the rain really did spice up the grid for the entire race. But I mentioned Giovinazzi because he's takeaway number 2, because he's one that really lost out. He was second by lap 5, and his race was over in a barrier and aquaplaning, and that will be a missed opportunity for Alfa Romeo to get points once again, especially after Hungary, where he qualified 5th. And with the whole budget issue he's got right now, that is not great. But another person that will miss out is George Russell, because Hamilton beat him again, despite qualifying 3rd and Hamilton being 13th. His race was very much over after making contact with Tsunoda and ended up 17th in the race. While Lewis had a bad start, I will say that Mercedes let both drivers down on strategy at the start. They were both down the order, but it turned out that Lewis was able just to extract that performance that he so often does and recover to P6, and as a result of that, the margin between the two has only gotten larger. So George Russell needs a response ASAP. And speaking of responses, mixed fortunes for both Ferrari drivers. Now this one is just painful, isn't it? It's just so frustrating to see this team constantly trip over themselves, especially since the last time I talked about F1 in real life. They're constantly tripping over themselves, and Leclerc did no different. Another mistake in qualifying for the Monegasque, which put him down to, I think, 9th place, and in the race he ended up retiring in the pit lane, while his teammate Carlos Sainz really overtook him in the Drivers' Championship by holding off Hamilton very well to finish 5th. But the pressure's on Ferrari, because this weekend is Monza, their home race, so they'll be needing a performance. And speaking of performance, Pierre Gasly definitely put in one hell of a performance in Zandvoort, because he was back on the podium after 2 years, his first since Baku in 2021, after starting 12th on the grid. And this one, I was really happy to see him on the podium, because he hasn't had that much luck this season, has Pierre Gasly, since his move to Alpine, but he drove brilliantly, even despite a penalty, to get his first podium for Alpine, and that'll be a massive boost for them, considering they've been struggling in recent races. But the podium is never complete without takeaway number 5. Max Verstappen has won 9 races in a row. I've been watching F1 for 10 years, guys, right? And I saw Vettel winning 9 in a row, and I thought no one was ever going to equal it. But that's what Max Verstappen did in Zandvoort this past weekend. And honestly, it's an amazing achievement, and his 11th win of the season already. This man is just on a different planet compared to the rest. And honestly, it wouldn't even shock me if he went on to break the record this weekend at Monza, because it seems that he can do no wrong at the moment. But there you go, that is my quick 2 cents on the Dutch Grand Prix. I will try and make these videos a bit more consistent, as you know, I missed a lot of races. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Make sure you guys get subscribed for more IRL F1 content. If you want me to actually make more of these videos, make sure you give this a lot of support, and let me know your feedback in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys would think, and if I've missed any takeaways from this race, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoy Monza this weekend. The league racing content will be coming its way soon, and until then, take care. I'll see all of you in the next one.